We're live in three, two.
Hello again, everyone. I'm Michael Paul. John is here with me. Um, we're just going to do a quick recap of Elimination Chamber because I may have to go here in a minute. But while I've got the time, I wanted to just kind of run it down quick. And honestly, I didn't think much of it. Um, there were a few exciting moments. Brock Lesnar is once again your reigning defending WWE champion, but that really is only for the sake of setting up WrestleMania when he faces Roman Reigns and they go title for title because Roman still has the Universal Championship, came out on top against Goldberg. Honestly, I thought Goldberg got screwed, but you know, and in my opinion, it sucks balls that Goldberg didn't get it. But when I stopped and thought about it, I went, oh, I remembered, oh, right, WrestleMania, Brock, Roman. There you go. Um, Ronda won her match with Naomi against Sonya Deville and Charlotte Flair. And of course, Ronda and Charlotte now go one on one at WrestleMania. I'm assuming that they'll lead to something in some way where Sonya and Naomi also go one on one with Sonya's job somehow being on the line because Adam has read excuse me, Adam Pierce has read these supposed texts over the last couple of weeks that supposedly came from Mr. McMahon, saying basically that Sonya was on probation and needed to watch her step and toe the line, or however you want to look at it. So I'm guessing that will somehow play into WrestleMania. I was uh, I was thrilled that Brock won the title back. I'm hoping now um, he will walk out of WrestleMania the still reigning defending WWE champion. But honestly, I did not think that much of Elimination Chamber as a whole show, especially not going into their biggest show of the year, which this year is April 2nd and 3rd.
Hey, don't worry about it.
And John, I guess, has no opinion because he's not saying much of anything.
Oh, me?
You're John, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I would mean you.
Well, congratulations to The Undertaker, who was in the Hall of Fame, because he's been my idol since when I was a baby. And Lita almost won the women's champion. She was this close to becoming
That's right. Lita got screwed too. I think he was starting to say came this close to defeating Becky Lynch, but
she's a four-time women's championship. So if she almost won the title by tonight, or I shall say yesterday, which we didn't watch the whole show because we were out during the car show all day yesterday.
I have that.
She would have became a five-time WWE Raw Women's Championship. Congratulations to the Usos, who made.
Well, they didn't. They actually didn't even fight.
Well, congratulations to the Usos who blindsided their opponents when they got their names introduced to the ring.
When they got their names introduced to the ring.
They got blindsided.
Okay, yeah. I think what John meant to say was as they were coming to the ring making their entrance, they got blindsided on the way in. So there really was no match here because they never got into the ring. They never got into the ring. The bell never rang. So there was never really any kind of match.
But the rest of the show was pretty good. So,
and that leads us into WrestleMania, April 3rd and 4th, and to Monday Night Raw.
2nd and 3rd.
Oh, April 2nd and 3rd. Sorry, let me try that again. April 2nd and 3rd, and of course to Raw tomorrow night. Now, it's going to be kind of strange not having a pay-per-view to cover for the month of March, but that's because they take the whole month to lead up to WrestleMania.
All right, so let's see what's the next pay-per-view is. After WrestleMania, coming in April 23rd and 30th, is the return of Saturday night's main event.
Oh, that's right. We forgot to mention that. Saturday night's main event comes back to NBC.
And it's going to be in Lakeland, Florida. The first one is going to be in Montgomery, Alabama at the Garrett Coliseum, and then it's going to be at the RP Founding Center in Lakeland, Florida.
And also in March, AEW is coming to Orlando for a pay-per-view.
Don't forget, YouTube, that this week on the 8th of March, Michael Paul and I are going to be broadcasting the new WWE 2K22 game, which is going to be out. The people who already pre-ordered ahead of time are going to play it on March 8th. By the end of the broadcast, Michael Powell, do you got to say your goodnights before we talk about, or you want to talk about the NWO on WWE 2K22?
Well, no, we don't need to talk about the NWO. Their old hat, their old news. Maybe for an occasional comeback, they're good, but maybe for like a guest appearance for nostalgia's sake. But you know what? Their old hat, their old news, and life goes on. Wait a minute. Can you look something up on your phone for me? Where is your phone? I'm hearing a lot of Gladys Knight out there. Did something happen to her? I don't want to look it up because I don't want anything to happen to this.
What?
But to this page.
Hold on, YouTube.
Thing.
Oh.
No, I just want you to look up Gladys Knight, see if something happened to her, because I'm hearing a lot of her music come from the TV all of a sudden, and usually.
How do you spell her name, bro?
GLJD.
GL. D. Y.
AS.
Found her. Wikipedia.
Now, does it say anything about her having passed away?
No.
No. Okay, then
Let's see. Personal life. There's nothing about her passing away.
okay. Just usually when a lot of an artist music comes from the TV like that, it usually means it's some kind of a tribute because they've passed away.
Wait. Did. Huh. It says. Wait. She's 77 years old and she. I think she did. Because I'm looking it up right here. Wait. Hold up. Gladys Knight, 2022. The Empress of Souls killed by the internet death. It's a hoax, dude.
Oh, okay. It's an internet hoax. Okay. Glad it's true. That's not passed away.
Alright, listen up, internet.
Okay.
First, they talk about The Undertaker being dead. He's not even dead.
Oh yeah, there's been lots of stuff on Twitter. Jodie Sweetin, John Cena,
Undertaker.
Undertaker too. I'm not sure if there was ever anything about Diana Ross. I don't think so. But and although he is gone now, rumors about Biz Markie passing away at the time they were posted, he had not. And unfortunately, he did pass away a week later. But even so, that was jumping the gun, kind of premature. And so, yeah, be careful with what you post. It could get you in trouble.
Yeah, because I see people in stories. Listen, YouTube. You guys, okay, listen up, all you hoax guys on the internet. Y'all need to stop right now because this is really getting out of control. Coming from the fan of The Undertaker, who's been around when I was a baby, when I first started watching WWE, which was back then called the World Wrestling Federation. Sorry if I'm bringing up the WWF, which is the animal stuff, blah, blah, blah. Sue me, I don't care. Y'all need to stop with these hoax about wrestlers, celebrities, and rappers and all that stuff.
Yeah, it's not cool. But at any rate, I gotta go. I just wanted to give a quick recap.
Stay tuned for Monday Night Raw, AEW, and SmackDown. Don't forget the WrestleMania, and don't forget April 30th and the 23rd and 30th is the return of Saturday night's main event.
Wait, April 23rd and 30th?
Separate. One here with us and one in Alabama.
They're doing it like 2 weeks in a row? Okay.
Just like WrestleMania, Saturday night is going to be on the 23rd in Alabama, and it's coming down here on the 30th in Florida. So get your tickets now before time runs out.
Absolutely. With that, I don't know, unless John has anything more to say. I'm Michael Paul. I gotta go. I'll see you later.
WWE 2K22 will be coming out March 8th. Michael Paul is going to broadcast with me on that
Wait a
day.
minute. It's 8 o'clock, so I guess
It's 7:30.
Oh, fine, close enough. So I guess it is late enough to do this now. I didn't do it yesterday or it didn't do it earlier because it was during the day, so I didn't think there was any point. But being that it is actually nighttime now, almost dark, Crystal, Christy, Megan and Amanda, Mackenzie, Noah and Caitlin, I love each and every one of you. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. Noah, I'm so glad you came over to see me today. I promise you, next time you'll be able to stay more. We'll plan it better, I promise you. But again, to all of you, all those people I mentioned, you make every day of my life brighter for me. You've been nothing but wonderful to me for the last 3.5 years since I've been here.
Nice and clean.
For the last 3.5 years since I've been here, and I thank you so, so much. Mwah. Have a good night, sweet dreams. I will see you tomorrow. And with that, we will see you hopefully tomorrow during Monday Night Raw. That's John. I'm Michael Paul. Have a good night. Thank you so much for being with us.
Stay tuned for Raw tomorrow, AEW Wednesday, NXT Tuesday if I'm broadcasting by myself,
Oh, and
SmackDown Friday.
and starting tomorrow, after 2 weeks on Sci-Fi, Raw returns to USA.
Okay.
Thank you and have a good night.
Good night.
And we're clear.
Okay.